Hello guys, my name is Warihana, and in this video I'm going to show you how to include the totals row for the numeric columns in your show data design element. Okay, so this is our show data design element. This is the table that we're using, and in this table these are all text columns. The only numeric column that we have is the width column. So we're going to show the totals for this column. And to do this, I am going to double click on the include column formatted reference to this column to access and edit the settings for this reference. Okay, so here we are. If you go to the totals row section, by default it's set to none, and that is why we don't have the totals row for this numeric column. So to change this, you click on the drop down and then we're going to select figures. Okay, so these are the totals row figure options that we have. So it shows the total, the average, maximum, minimum, the number of counts of non-blank rows, and then counts of blank rows. You can uncheck to exclude any of these aggregate values. Okay, I'm just going to leave all of them checked because I want to show all of them. And then when you look at here, you see show when collapsed. Okay, so when the totals row is collapsed, by default is going to show the total. You can change this to any of the other aggregate figures. You can change it to the average, you can change it to the maximum. I'm just going to leave it as the total, and I'm going to close this up. Okay, so next and the final step, we're going to go back to our design layer, and then we are going to go to the properties of our show data design element. Okay, and we're going to look for the show totals row. So at the moment it is set to no. We want to check this to yes, and then we can indicate where we want to show our totals row. So by default, it is shown at the bottom. You can change this to show it at the top. I'm just going to leave it to show at the bottom. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my canvas and upload it in my web server, and then we can view it in the browser to see what we have done. Okay, so I am going to log in when the login form comes up, and then we are going to view our canvas. Okay, so this is our canvas, and as you can see, currently the totals row is collapsed and we are seeing only the total figure. So of course, when we add 10 to 20 to 10, we have 40. Yes, so to see the other totals row figures, click on this and then it collapses, and then you can see the average, the minimum, the maximum, the count of non-blank rows, and the count of blank rows. We don't have any blank rows, that is why we have 0. Okay, so this is how you can include the totals row in your table on a canvas using the show data design element.